Right then, this is a quick walk around video for a really handsome car. This is a Honda Accord 2-litre EX automatic, 2011, just coming up to 72,000 miles. You can see here finished in black with a matching black leather interior, little lip spoiler which looks fantastic on the car. It's in lovely condition for the age of mileage. It really is. Going around the car for you. Front of the car nice and clean, lights and lenses are clear and intact, no cracks or condensation on them. Bonnet is exceptionally clean for a car done of this age of mileage. I can't see an obvious stone chip on there. Near side, absolutely mirror smooth in the panels. Near side front alloys, one that should take loads of bashing. It's only got a few very minor marks. Near side rear alloy, again, absolutely fantastic. And then you see that it's a really subtle little spoiler on the back, but it just looks absolutely fantastic. Sorry, I've got slightly shaky hands, a bit chilly this morning. Bumper corners, really good. Around to the offside, driver's side, again, really smooth. Can't see any indentations there at all. Offside rear alloy, absolutely perfect. Remaining panel looks absolutely lovely, and then final alloy really good with just again tiniest bit of curbing on, but nothing to mention or merit to mention really. Externally, so the car is in absolutely lovely condition. Just coming to the boot area, absolutely huge boots on the car. It's been kept in really lovely condition. Coming to the back now, leatherwork is in beautiful condition. Into the front now on the passenger side, again really clean. Obviously electrically adjusted seats on the EXs. The leatherwork's lovely, just to show up there. Obviously electric sunroof, all functioning perfectly as well. Finally come to the driver's door card, again absolutely pristine. It really is an exceptional car. It's so well kept. And even the driver's seat, the one that should show a lot of wear, shows absolutely nothing, or virtually nothing at all. Do have a habit of forgetting to the engine bays these days, so I'll just show you one of the lovely engine bays that Honda do. Really nicely presented, and what a joy to see in a car an engine bay that's not covered in plastic shrouds as well. So it's inside the car now. Engine's running this section as always, so the dash can be seen illuminated. Dashboard looks absolutely brand new. It's in incredible condition. Sat nav, as you can see there, working perfectly. Put the gun to reverse, you get that lovely parking camera as well. Down the centre, and it really is absolutely beautiful in here. And across to the dash binnacle, hopefully you can see 71,993 miles, and there are no warning lights on the dashboard at all. So finally, just to show you, owner's manual pack and lock and wheel nut key are both here and present with the car. Right there, this is a quick road test video, and this is for a Honda Accord 2-litre EX automatic. This particular car is registered FG11DHE, I think it's D, and mileage is 71,989 miles. The reason we do the videos is basically so anyone looking online can actually get to see the car we're selling in operation. So coming to the car itself, been very well looked after, immediately obvious. Car starts instantly, settles to a smooth, even idle. No warning lights on the dashboard at all related to the engine or any other part of the car. The engines are superb engines, they were absolutely brilliant. Honda build the best 4-cylinder engines in the world, where without a doubt they are unbelievably tough and reliable, with just regular maintenance, and they'll last an absolute eternity. Same with the gearboxes actually. But it's also the fact they're just such a lovely engine to use day in, day out. It's so sweet-natured, sweet sounding, it pulls with vigour even from low revs. It's a lovely unit, and it and the gearbox work brilliantly together. It's the gearbox has got a lovely sort of slick action to it. The gear shifts are reasonably quick for a conventional gearbox. but they're also very, very smooth. Notwithstanding that, obviously, you know, they are tough and reliable, but should still do the same checks as you should do on any automatic box, and that's just make sure the gear changes are good and that there's no kind of great clunks when it engages drive or reverse, and there are none at all. Steering on the car, one of the strong points of this vehicle. By the way, it tracks dead straight, and no vibrations at all at this speed or any speed up to the legal limit. But it's a lovely power steering setup, beautifully weighted, really accurate and precise. And it just has that feeling when, regardless of what kind of corner you're going through, it makes the car feel incredibly settled on the road. Very hard to describe actually, but it's one of these cars, the more you push it, the more you realise just how brilliant the steering on this car actually is. The front end is magical, and same with the chassis, because it gives you this beautifully damped ride. It's really kind of a nuggety sophistication to the ride that Honda had at this time. It's just beautifully resolved, but also allows the car to absolutely eat up corners and feel so unflustered in the way it does it. But a car that you can tootle along in and relax, or push on and enjoy. It's one of the greatest chassis Honda ever made. I truly believe that. What I'm looking for on road tests also, by the way, is just listening out for any kind of noises that shouldn't be there, sort of rattles or clonks, and there's absolutely nothing at all. Brakes on the car, by the way, are absolutely superb. I gave them a nice hard shove earlier on. There's no kind of pulsing or vibrations at all coming back to the brake pedal, and they're really powerful indeed. Inside the vehicle, we haven't cleaned it yet. It's literally just arrived, so obviously it's going to be going off for a clean, although it's very, very clean in here and beautifully put together. Not a hint of a squeak or a rattle. I mean, they are brilliantly manufactured cars. What I love about the interior, and always have had, is it's a car that's really well equipped, but one that is very easy to just jump in and drive. You've got this massive sat-nav screen for its era, particularly, all working perfectly. Dual zone climate control system, which pumps out absolutely ice cold air, so everything working exactly as it should. All the buttons have that wonderful quality of actuation that Honda do so well. I mean, it's beautifully manufactured. Binnacle in front, classic Honda, big symmetrical dials for your rev counter and speedo, flanked by the temperature and fuel gauges. Fuel temperature gauge, by the way, running at a third, which is exactly where it's meant to be on a Honda car. Steering wheel, leather bound, feels absolutely superb in hand as well. The whole car is just a wonderful vehicle. They really are. I mean, I'm massively biased, and I'm happy to admit that, but only because I think it's one of the car of its time which was never fully appreciated. Only now, which is why their values are so much stronger than pretty much any of their competitors. You look at a Passat of this age, it won't be anything like this price, or a Mondeo or a Vectra, or you name it, or Audi A4. They just don't hold their value as well, because A, these are lovely to own in terms of kind of reliability and running costs, but also fantastic to drive. They're not one-dimensional as so many other cars seem to be. As always, though, I mean, I can find nothing wrong with it. Sorry, I should add. I mean, it drives perfectly. If you've got any questions, as always, don't hesitate. Do give us a call.